Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie z tej strony Koko i kolejny odcinek gry pod tytułem Zło, które żyje pod słońcem. W dzisiejszym odcinku dalej będziemy zwiedzać okolice i poznawać gości hotelu Schronienie Przemytnika oraz jego pracowników. Zaczynamy! Dobrze, idź dalej. Tu jest jakaś drabinka. No to idź.
What are you thinking, Hastings? Poirot, he does not climb up and down the ladders?
No to łypnij przynajmniej tam okiem.
An older ladder that has collapsed? I wonder if anyone was climbing it at the time.
A może mamy coś zabrać stąd? O, weź. O, i to też.
A sturdy post.
I tutaj też.
A sturdy post.
I idziemy dalej, pójdziemy sobie tutaj. O, jakie piękne ruiny! Herkulesie, podejdź tam szybciutko. No przepiękne.
I
Obejrzyj.
imagine this was quite a beautiful structure before it went to pot.
Yes, Hastings, religion cannot be faulted for its aesthetic at least.
To wejdźmy do środka ruin.
This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
Zrobimy tak, on nam radzi.
From the monastery ruins to Cutter's Cove, it is 12 minutes.
To teraz porozmawiaj sobie z tym panem.
Curious, isn't it? It was an oar, I believe, planted quite securely in the ground now. I can't shift it. I'm Stephen Lane.
Hercule Poirot.
Ah, the detective. Maybe you have a theory what it's for.
Without more evidence, a deduction is difficult.
Here you go, then. I found these near the edge of the cleared space. Chicken feathers, I believe. I think those stains are dried blood. Suggestive, don't you think?
Perhaps.
Co pana sprowadza na Wyspę Przemytników, panie Lane?
What brings you to Seadrift Island, Monsieur Lane?
My health. I am, I was, the vicar of a church near Brixham. I became ill. I had to leave my church. I came here to heal among the historic churches and religious ruins of the area, like this old monastery. It dates back to the Middle Ages. The order was most known for producing a passable brandy, I believe, but they never flourished. I expect that was because of the site they chose.
Kochani, mamy pierwsze powiązanie do dwóch historii, które na samym początku opowiedział nam Hercules Poirot. Ciekawe, czy też to zauważyliście. Dobrze, spytamy się go, co jest nie tak z tą lokacją.
What is wrong with this site?
It isn't the only Christian edifice erected on top of more ancient construction, as I'm sure you know. In this case, there was a Roman temple here, 500 years before the monks arrived. Unfortunately, it is believed it was a temple to Bacchus, a particularly nasty cult notable for debauchery and licentiousness.
Bacchus, eh? That might explain the decent brandy.
I was searching for evidence of the earlier temple when you arrived. I found an opening beneath one of the walls over there, leading down into the earth. But it's blocked by a sizable stone. I was hoping to use this post as a lever, but it's immovable.
Ma pan jakąś teorię co do tego słupa i polany?
Do you have a theory about this post and the clearing, Monsieur Lane?
I felt something the moment I arrived on this island, Mr. Poirot. It is especially strong here. I can only describe it as a feeling of evil. More than a feeling, it's almost a physical presence.
Yes, it is very romantic here. It is peaceful. The sun shines, the sea it is blue. But there is evil everywhere under the sun.
There's a quote from Ecclesiastes. Yea, also the heart of the sons of men is full of evil, and madness is in their heart while they live. Nowadays, nobody believes in evil. Even with what is happening in Europe, they want to think that reason and common sense will prevail. But evil cannot be reasoned with. And it is real. It walks the earth.
Co pan sądzi o pozostałych gościach?
What do you think of our fellow guests?
I haven't spent much time with them, I'm afraid. I've been poking around out here, mainly. If I could get some idea of the location of other nearby religious sites, I expect I'd be off to visit those. I think it would do me good after this place. Mr. Poirot, I'm feeling under the weather. These ruins take it quite out of me, I'm afraid. If you'll excuse me.
But of course.
Dobrze, pan Lane sobie poszedł, a my się rozejrzymy tutaj. Nic. To może...
This
Zobacz.
post looks like it was once an ore.
But what is its purpose now?
No właśnie, a... To?
No, Hastings. The stage has been carefully prepared. We will not disarrange it until we know why and by whom.
Czyli nie ruszamy. Sprawdzamy. O, tutaj oko się pojawiło. Zobacz.
There is quite a passage down there. We will need something more than good intentions to shift this stone, however.
Zdecydowanie, na pewno jakaś zagadka. Gdzieś jeszcze. O, tutaj.
I say, that looks like one of those doors you find in old monasteries. What do you call them?
A monk's door, Hastings.
Zobaczmy, czy możemy tam wejść.
Tightly locked. And the door may be ancient, but that keyhole looks as if it had been recently used.
To idziemy dalej. Chyba wszystko obejrzeliśmy i mieliśmy zrobić. Chodź, Herkulesie. A tutaj sprawdzę, czy mamy coś wziąć, obejrzeć. Nie, tylko zejść.
This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
Oczywiście robimy jak nam radzisz.
From Sanctuary Cove to Cutter's Cove, it is 15 minutes.
Teraz porozmawiamy sobie z tą panienką.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Hello.
I am Hercule Poirot, a fellow guest who has arrived only last night.
I'm Linda, Marshall. I'm here with my father and his wife.
Co sprowadza cię do hotelu Schronienie Przemytnika?
What brings you to the Smuggler's Rest Hotel?
It was Arlena's idea. That's my stepmother.
Dobrze się bawisz?
Are you enjoying yourself?
No, I hate it. I don't know why we're here.
Ah well, the summer it is almost past. I think your school it will be starting again soon?
Miss Porter's? I suppose so. I wouldn't know.
Miss Porter's? Hastings, the name of this school is familiar to me. There is a newspaper account in my files.
Cóż takiego interesującego jest w tej stercie chrustu?
What about the pile of brush interests you so?
It is just a pile of brush, isn't it?
You wish it were something else?
I was trying to make a blind, so the Gilmores would come closer.
Nóżki? Te ptaki?
Guillemots? The birds?
Yes. Do you know about them?
Nie.
I cannot say I do.
Hold on, Poirot, I do.
Now let the child speak, Hastings.
Oh. Oh, rather.
They are really quite common. These are of the genus Urea algae. They live in great colonies. They look almost like penguins, don't they? They waddle along and bow to one another. And sometimes they purr, almost like kittens.
Good heavens, Poirot. I never thought of it before, but do you know who they remind me of?
They are truly marvelous.
Wygląda na to, że bardzo im się tutaj podoba.
They seem to like it here very much.
The government made it a sanctuary for them. That's what this place is called now. Sanctuary Cove.
Zapytamy się jej o myśliwskie maskowanie.
A hunter's blind?
I don't want to hunt them. They're wonderful creatures. I just want to study them.
I would offer my assistance, but Poirot knows nothing of blinds, I am afraid.
Wait, Poirot. That won't do. Did you make a blind for the girl, or didn't you?
That is to say, I might be able to construct one?
You just didn't want to admit you'd done any physical labor.
You know nothing about them, but you can build one.
Yes. Is it not strange how we can feel such contradictory notions sometimes?
Oh, those? I have them all the time. I'm a mass of contradictions.
Zapytamy jej się, co sądzi o pozostałych gościach.
What do you think of your fellow guests?
Miss Darnley's nice, and Christine Redfern is too. But I hate her husband.
He is unkind to you?
No, it's my father I care about. He can't see it, but I can. I see what's happening.
It has been a pleasure, mademoiselle.
Can you really make a blind? I'm no good at it at all.
I will try.
Thank you.
Hastings, what have you gotten me into now?
Relax, old man. All we really need is some cord, a couple of sturdy posts, and something to anchor it all with. Tent stakes, for example.
Tent stakes. On an island with a perfectly good hotel. Why would anyone need tent stakes?
Oh, well, I see your point.
Dobrze, kochani, czyli mamy zadanie zrobić maskowanie dla tej dziewczynki. Momencik. Co my tu mamy? Co się przyda? Tu jest jakaś deska. O, nawet dobrze. Tu też. Mam skałę. Drugą. Czekajcie, dam sobie te pióra tutaj. I linę.
Perfect. Now let me handle this,
Ależ
Poirot.
oczywiście, działaj!
As you wish.
Not a bad blind, if I do say so myself.
No, całkiem niezłe. Chwileczkę, jest oko.
Not a bad blind, if I do say so myself.
A tutaj
That will not help.
nic nie mamy. Nic, to idziemy dalej na zwiedzanie wyspy. Tutaj nic nie ma, to idziemy. Cofamy się. Czyli zadanie jedno wykonane. Chodź, chodź, Herkulesie. To musiała być naprawdę przepiękna budowla. Idziemy dalej. Najpierw sobie pójdziemy tutaj. O, nic tutaj nie ma. A mamy coś zabrać? Nie. Chodź, tu tutaj jeszcze. Zobaczymy, czy przejdziemy. Nie. No to wracamy. I pójdziemy tutaj. Tędy wyszliśmy, to pójdziemy na kort tenisowy.
Hello! You haven't seen a tennis ball in the grass, have you? I had a lob go spectacularly astray.
No, monsieur. I am sorry.
You wouldn't be Hercule Poirot by any chance, would you?
I am Poirot? Monsieur?
Kenneth Marshall. That was my wife, Arlena.
She is very charming, Madame Marshall. Hastings, if you embarrass me, we will cease the investigation at once.
My apologies, Poirot. I'll try to remember who I am.
Listen, Poirot. This is a bit of luck finding you here. Something rather distressing has happened. Since our arrival here on Monday, Arlena has received two, what I can only describe as threatening notes.
Do you have the notes?
Well, yes, here they are. Arlena thinks I destroyed them, but I thought I'd better not.
Very wise. One moment, please, while I examine them.
Arlena refuses to take them seriously. She says people are often jealous of her due to her success and her beauty, and it's no more than that. I'm not so sure.
Słusznie, że jest pan zmartwiony.
You are right to be concerned. In my experience, Captain Marshall, the hatred to write such notes is one to take very seriously indeed.
Would you have a talk with Arlena and tell her that?
I will do as you ask.
Jak one zostały dostarczone?
How did these arrive?
The first was simply shoved under her door. The second was found on her dressing table. Mr. Poirot, her door was locked.
When did Mrs. Marshall receive these?
That first note was found the morning after we arrived. That would have been August 20th. The second appeared yesterday. Knowing you are investigating has eased my mind enormously.
Captain Marshall, I will do what I can to assist you. But if I am to be successful, I must enjoy your wife's complete cooperation.
I hope you can succeed in convincing her of the gravity of the situation. If you'll excuse me, I have some letters to type.
He has some letters to type?
He seems unaware of the significance of what he has said. How many typewriters can there be on this island?
Seems more likely Miss Darnley's typewriter was borrowed to write the notes.
It is possible.
You knew there might be a real danger to Mrs. Marshall even then.
Yes, my friend. I could feel something in the wind. The way sailors can sense the approaching storm.
Dobrze, przeczytajmy te listy. Dokumenty. Pierwszy list z pogróżkami. Drugi list z pogróżkami. Przeczytamy także historię Madame Parsons. Szkoła młodych dam pani Porter, do której chodzi Linda Marshall. I tu mamy kolejne powiązanie z drugą historią opowiedzianą przez Herculesa Poirot. Moment, tam była instrukcja Herculesa. O, na razie mamy wszystko załatwione. Chodź. Może chodź tędy. tu nie chciałeś schodzić, nie? A może teraz? Nie?
What
Dobra.
are you thinking?
Tak, kotem to ty na pewno nie jesteś. On nastaw ucha. Zobaczymy, co mówią.
Eh bien, if you insist, we will eavesdrop yet again.
What a funny little Frenchman he is.
Frenchman?
It's hard to believe he could be the wonderful detective they say he is.
Tak,
isn't it,
skarbie.
Orphan?
Yes, darling.
Idziemy dalej. Może zejdźmy tu jeszcze raz. Chodźmy. A cóż my tam takiego widzimy?
Eh bien, Hastings, you have made good progress. The principals of the cast have made their entrances. You have explored as much as was possible to me on the morning of August 24th. You have uncovered some of the mysteries that made me uneasy, even then.
Did you already know murder was in the wind?
It was very clearly indicated, mon cher.
Why didn't you stop it?
If a person is determined to commit murder, it is not easy to prevent them. I do not blame myself for what happened. It was inevitable.
What are my next steps?
When you are ready, we will continue our little game. I was able to explore further. Introduce yourself to the residents of Leathercombe Bay. Look for opportunities to assist anyone you can in the village or on the island. They will appreciate your thoughtfulness and will be more likely to help you when you need a favor in return. As before, if you find yourself unable to progress, I will assist with the magic of the Finger of Suspicion.
Yes, uncanny, that gadget. I believe you promised me a second clue to unravel its mysteries.
Quite right, my friend. The clue is lamp.
Power. Lamp. Illuminating.
Dobrze, kochani, na tym będziemy dzisiejszy odcinek kończyć. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobał. I ja serdecznie Was zapraszam do oglądania dalej tej serii, a teraz Wam mówię i już pa pa!